I am so shy. I don't even know where to start. Anyway, so it's welcome back again. Today we're going to be discussing the Superman movie that just came out on the 11th of July 2025. So this is my birthday week, and I decided, since it's been a while since I've gone to watch any movie, let me go and watch Superman. Just because I've been seeing the reviews, and then of course there's always mixed reviews, but then I saw many positive reviews and I was like, let me go and check for myself. So I went with my girl, my sponsor for the day, Tommy. So thank you, Tommy, for such a wonderful day. Anyways, so let's get into the movie. So Superman, this time around, was created by this particular one was created by James Gunn, written and directed by James Gunn, and it stars, I'm reading it, sorry, David Corenswet as Clark Kent, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, amongst others. So let's get to the movie. So first of all, I would say that I am not a big fan of this costume. I mean, like, we have gone past the pant and then they bring it back, but this particular costume is actually true to the comics and the cartoons. So yeah, I have to say, okay, let's go, let's take it like that. So let's get to the movie again. So this movie starts like it goes true to the cartoon, to the comics. This is set within the old Clark Kent with the Daily Planet, you know. I'm so pretty excited because I actually went in to watch the movie with the mindset that it was good, and I was pleased that it was actually good. So, you know, sometimes when you see reviews and then you see you're like, this is what they're shouting about, but this one was surprisingly good, and I would say it was nice, it was refreshing. I mean, I love Henry Cavill, but those ones were too serious, like too deep. Like Superman was so conflicted, but this one was still having the fun side, the innocent side of him. It was very refreshing. I mean, I like the fact that they didn't even bring any member of the Justice League. And then we have Green Lantern, that is horrible haircut, then the Hawk Girl, and then Mr. Terrific. I used to watch a lot of cartoons, but I don't think I actually paid attention to Mr. Terrific. But the portrayal of Mr. Terrific in this one makes me want to be like, that's a character to watch out for. And I actually like the fact that, yeah, it was well portrayed. It was a refreshing take. Green Lantern was such a pompous, proud ass, and we liked it because, I mean, all the characters, they killed their roles well. Lois Lane bodied her character well enough. I mean, and then Jimmy did his own part, and then other members of it. It was actually nice, like seeing Superman from this angle all over again, rather than the very serious, ready to kill and destroy and everything. Let's go into the CGI. The graphics and the CGI was nice. I do think the previous one was a bit more advanced, but yeah, like I said, this is supposed to be like a chiller version of the Superman movie, so it was really nice. I mean, like, it's not supposed to be too serious, and that is what this was giving. Not serious, something that everybody could watch, you know. And I like the fact that there were some subtle comics in the movie. They tried to make it slightly funny, which was good. Exactly my point, alleviating the very, very serious part that the other Superman movie, particularly the Henry Cavill's, was given. I like the fact that they took us back to Smallville. They showed the father and the mother showing their part, and I was actually surprised to see that Bradley Cooper was, Jor-El, that's Superman's father. So I also liked the villains. Now, Superman's greatest villain is and always will be Lex Luthor, and I love the fact that they stuck to that part. I mean, Lex, with his obsession, his obsessiveness and hatred for Superman, was so well portrayed by Nicholas Hoult. The bald, my friend was always saying, that look at his bald head, that is remaining oil that they should have applied so that his apparel would have been shining. Anyways, that's just a Nigerian joke. I loved the obsessiveness. You could see it like every move. Like, how can somebody be so obsessed about somebody? You know every move. You studied every move. Like, it was crazy, and it was well portrayed. Like, this hatred for Superman was well portrayed, and it was given. It was beautiful. Like, it was lovely. Like, that was the highlight of my movie. The craziness that Lex Luthor was given, the hatred for Superman that Lex Luthor was given, it was the highlight of it. And I really love it. Like, how can somebody be so obsessed to go through all that just to get Superman out of the way? Then the hero of the movie, in short, was actually Lex's girlfriend, and we liked how they always portrayed the dumb blondes who don't, but secretly she's a genius. I mean, kudos to her. Like, you know, like what I'm saying is, like, they brought other characters and made them useful, you know. So that is what we loved about it. We saw Superman's humanity when they killed that guy. It was really touching. Like, the tears, you know, when humans, as usual, were just wonderful breed, when they turned against him, you know. It was actually, it's quite sad, but it was very emotional. We felt it. And then I love the fact that they brought back the cave. Like, I know that Superman's cave exists, and you know, sometimes they just wrote it off because, you know, the Justice League and all. But the fact that the little things that we love about Superman was brought back, it was actually such a refreshing watch. Then I also loved the dog Crypto. Like, it was good. I mean, like, if you're really a true fan of the cartoons and the comics, like, the other essential parts that we've mostly forgotten was brought back, and it was actually good to know. So I would actually say it was a very good watch. It was refreshing. It was a new take, not necessarily new, but it was a new take in a way, because we're so used to the very, very serious aspect of Superman. Although the suit, back to the suit, I don't know, I keep talking about the suit. I thought we were done with the pants, but that's the true costume. That's the original costume of Superman. So yeah, we'll manage it like that. We don't really have a choice. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned for more reviews and more movies. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.